Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice and we're back with another Walking Dead reaction, episode 3 this time. Last time on The Walking Dead we saw part 2 of Rick's plan to fuck Negan up. Or the Saviors I probably should say. We saw everyone else start up their plan. Ezekiel and crew hunted one of the guys that got away. He threw the smoke grenade and then bailed. Shiva sorted him out. We had Morgan go a little bit crazy again. I don't know if he's going crazy again, but we saw him in his crazy state, fucking just going around like Terminator, just absolutely mowing everybody down. And then we had Jesus trying to save saviors, even when he was proven wrong. The guy pissed himself on purpose and then tried to kill Jesus, and then Jesus saved him again. So I liked some of the conflicts, like the Jesus and Tara stuff. I liked the back and forth, but I didn't like the decision of Jesus's character to go. I didn't like all the decisions he was making, like the sparing people and all that. I mean, they're in all-out war with someone like Negan, and they made it a point to say like everything needs to go as planned, and then he's trying to spare these people. Even after the guy was lying and tried to kill Jesus, he still gave him another chance and still refused to kill him and refused to kill the people outside and that. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. But that was all. Other than that, it was a great episode. We got what's his name? Morales came back at the end. He was a season 1 Atlanta member. He took his family and left when all the rest of them went to the CDC. So I don't really know what would make him. I mean, he seemed like a good character in terms of like good and evil type of a thing. So I wonder what made him go with Negan. It could have been like maybe his family didn't make it, or maybe some of them didn't make it anyway, and it kind of made him go down a dark path and then join with Negan and the Saviors and become one of them. I mean, it's been like 8 seasons as well, so there's been a lot of time that has passed, so it could just be experiences from that. But maybe, I mean, the family dying would make you go down to the dark patch, you know. So that's what my money would be on at the moment. So yeah, we didn't get any any of the flashes, like the flash forward thing last episode. So I wonder if we'll get it this episode. We still need to find out what was going on with that. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We didn't get any questions for the Q&A again. If you want to participate, check out the description below. There's a link to a forum thread on our website. You can go there and leave a question or opinion about this episode that you want featured in the recap of next episode. Or if you don't want to go to our website, you can tweet at us, TWDQA. All questions welcome. Try and keep them to 1 or 2 lines if you can, if you're doing it on the website, just so if we get a good few questions, I can spit them out fast. Don't have any predictions for this episode. I'm enjoying the season so far. It's been an interesting setup, and I like where they're going. We didn't get any Negan last episode, so hopefully we get some resolution to what happened with him. He still has Gabriel locked away with him, so that's going to be interesting. So let's find out. Let's jump in, check it out, see what it's like, and discuss it afterwards. Let's do this. There it is. Thank God. Nice. Jesus, they got mowed down fast. His plan is going accordingly anyway. Shiva! I always love seeing Shiva.
We're gonna settle your shit, Peaches.
He is very, very different than when we last saw him. He just walked away with him, did he? I thought they were going to get him help. He's not just going to die, is he? God damn it. I hope someone comes along. Because nobody's going to come along and save him, are they? Oh, he's fucking pushing it.
We never made it to Birmingham.
Oh,
They didn't.
I was right.
I'm sorry.
It had to be something that drove him to that.
I am. I lost my mind.
Yeah.
I was in some tow trailer, slaving myself to death, waiting to become nothing.
They found him,
The saviors,
took him in.
they found me. They thought I was worth a damn. Worth bringing back with them.
It makes sense.
So yeah.
Why would you not? They saved his life.
Yeah,
Brought him back from the brink.
to make it this far,
You're obviously going to get attached.
I had to be. Wait, no! You good?
What?
That was...
I know who it was. Don't matter. Not one little bit.
Jesus.
You found them guns.
Well, R.I.P. Morales. What a conclusion to his story arc.
Didn't do shit for him.
Oh, there it is. Oh. What's he gonna do? Try and run? Oh. Oh, Morgan, you turn and shoot him right now. Nobody will know. He'll just get eaten by zombies. Oh shit, are they running? Oh, I like that blood splatter on the camera. Oh, Morgan's going after him. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Do not stop. Kill that smug bastard. Leave the rest of them. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know who to root for here. Kind of hoping for Morgan. But I like Jesus as well. Minus his piece shit with the saviors recently. Boom! They are fucking destroying everybody they come across. Ezekiel has got them working like a well-oiled machine. What are they gonna do? Come on, Morgan, you use that stick. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like that. Oh, smoke grenade. Fire extinguisher. Hell yeah. That's some cover anyway.
I know that I'm not right. But that doesn't make me wrong.
He's right. Oh! Shit!
I need help.
Please don't open the door.
I've been through hell.
Or open it and just fucking destroy him.
You can hear me. Is the gate broken? I told him to oil it.
Hell yeah.
Good faith diplomacy.
Oh, he's not a good liar.
Save lives. Some people
Please leave him out there.
without opinions. Cal is delusional.
What the hell?
Cal, come on, man. You know you can be dramatic. Assorted pancakes, huh?
You mean when you ate a little girl's pancakes?
I did not eat those pancakes.
His bullshit is not working anymore.
Listen, for what it's worth. No, please.
Yes.
All right, I went there because I was scared. All right.
No.
I knew you were gonna fight, and I didn't want to be complicit
No.
because I didn't think you could win.
Keep walking, Maggie.
But I see now what you saw all along. The saviors can't be who you are. Have you know?
Why doesn't he just climb under the gate? It's big enough.
Humanity, if you know charity, please open the gate. Open your
God
heart.
damn it, she's gonna open the gate.
Don't leave another human being out here to die.
He's not a human being though, he's a weasel.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he's going back there. Is he? Oh, please don't tell me he turned. Oh. It's going to be interesting having another baby on the show.
Yeah, that's how it gets done. You gone too long, I'm gonna come looking for you. That's the plan.
Oh. Give me a little fright.
Can I go?
Fatality.
Change of gavels.
Did Rick seem a little displeased with that? Look at that smile.
Not one.
Oh. What? They ended it like that? Oh. Okay. That was a bit of a... it was... I'm a bit disappointed with Morales and how all of that went. It just seems like a waste considering it was a big kind of twist at the end of last episode, and then it's just didn't really do anything with it, you know. He just got killed, got shot by Daryl. I liked the back and forth between him and Rick leading up to his death. I called the thing about his family. I mean, it wasn't that far-fetched. I mean, there's going to be something that like breaks him and makes him become that person, and losing his family was the obvious choice, or the obvious thing to happen. So that makes sense. Negan finding him then and bringing him in, and he's obviously going to grow an attachment to someone who basically saved his life and gave him a new purpose. It's just, I wish they did a little bit more with his character. I mean, killing him off instantly in the next episode after the big twist reveal last episode is a bit of a disappointment. I like that Negan asked for Rick, Maggie, and Ezekiel alive if possible. And what did he call him? The widow, the guy from Alexandria, and the king. I liked that. He obviously has some. He obviously has some not so pleasant plans in store for them when this is all over. The episode was okay. I liked aspects of it. There was just a few things that dragged it down for me. The Morales thing was one thing. The other thing was Jesus' conflict is still annoying me a little bit. Just because they've created this whole plan. Clearly everybody else is on the same page because they're all mowing saviors down. And then Jesus out of nowhere wants to save people. It's like, would you not talk about this when you're making the plan instead of just deciding this halfway through a plan? It's a bit, I don't know, it's just, especially now, it just seems so weird for Jesus to be doing. I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's trying to do. The moment and the timing is important. Like, now is not the time, now is not the place. You should have thought about or talked that out with Rick or someone when you were thinking up the plan, not just come up with it halfway through. Especially after, I've said it loads of times, he wanted to spare the guy. The guy tricked him. He still wanted to spare the guy, and then he wanted to spare all the people. All the saviors we've seen so far, most of the saviors we've seen so far, have been ruthless bastards, basically. And they're like, one of the guys that is in the crowd of saviors that they're bringing back is the guy that taunted, and is taunting Morgan. It just seems so silly for me watching this, just for Jesus to just start doing this out of nowhere. Yeah, that was a bit it. Like the Jesus and Morgan fight was cool, but I think it was a bit unnecessary. I'm being very negative about this episode, but I actually did enjoy a lot of it. Like, I enjoyed, like, the fights were cool. I still like the way that it's structured, the way the season has been structured, the way it's an ongoing battle instead of just having, like, say, prep and then 1 or 2 episodes for the battle and then aftermath and all that. I like that they're kind of dragging it out but it doesn't feel dragged out at the moment. Like I enjoyed all the kingdom scenes with Ezekiel and using Carol's plan and just mowing people down using flanking techniques and everything. It's very, very cool. The end and the way it ended, such a bullshit way to to end an episode in a good way, you know, making us want more. I don't think Ezekiel's going to die. I know Ezekiel's not going to die next episode, but we're going to have a casualty, I think. They've had a few casualties. We saw a few people getting shot, but I hope Jerry doesn't die. Jerry would be my pick if they were going to pick someone. Like, he would be my guess of who they would kill in that group. Just to make that attack have an impact. I know it's going to have an impact on Ezekiel anyway because of the fact that he wanted nobody to die. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And we have Gregory as well. It's another frustrating thing to watch. He doesn't... Why leave him in? Why leave him in? You're not going to kill him? Fine. Do not leave him in. He was like... We've seen he just lies to everyone. He's only out for himself. I think Maggie should have seen through his bullshit and should have just left him out there. You don't have to kill him. Just exile him. Just exile him. Yeah, Gregory's just... I hate him so much. I hate him so... That could be a little bit about why I feel so strongly against the decisions that were made in this episode regarding Gregory. I hate him so much. But, I mean, it's by design. We're meant to hate him. So, I don't really see... Like, the only reason why I could think they're going to leave him in is to do another thing where... Like, what if Gregory leaves out the Saviors or helps them escape as a way of trying to get back in with Negan, and then he just... Then you have a double betrayal. You know? I don't want it to happen. There's a few small things frustrating me this episode. We have Eric dying. It was sad. We didn't... His character wasn't fully fleshed out, I don't think, but I like Aaron, and Aaron, the scenes were sad. Aaron is I felt, yeah, I mean, I was going to say, like, should have done more, but there's not a whole lot you can do. You're in the middle of a war, you're fighting with the Saviors at that moment. I had thought last episode that they were going to go off and get help, but there's obviously not a lot of time, there's nowhere to go. So it makes sense. Sad to see him go. I mean, as I said, his character wasn't fully fleshed out, but I do like Aaron's character, so it's a part of that character dying as well, you know, because of how close they were. What else we got? We have a new baby in the show now, Gracie. Although I suppose Judith is she's still a baby. She's growing. I don't know how they're going to deal with that. 2 babies on the show. I mean, although yeah, they don't really have to show the baby all the time, because it's not like Judith is the main character tied to the main characters of the show, so they kind of have to show her regularly. You don't really have to show kind of Gracie. You just give her to a couple to look after. Aaron could look after her now if he's going to stop fighting after the war. It could be a way of filling the void left by Eric, maybe. I know, not fully, but it might be a decision that character makes. Maybe. I thought it was interesting. Daryl seems to be after going completely ruthless. He executed Morales without a second thought. Like, didn't even give him a chance to say anything, like, because he knew him from all the way back. I thought he would have. And then we had shooting the guy at the end. Rick, it looked like Rick was a little bit taken aback by that. He looked a little bit shocked by that, but he didn't say it, and he didn't act on his expression. It looked like he expressed a little bit of worry, or a little bit of, like, he was just like, whoa. So I wonder if they'll address that later on. I have a feeling they will. I don't really see why they would make Rick react like that unless they're going to, and they made it a point to show Daryl being that ruthless, you know. So I just said I'd mention it. It'll probably come back up later on. So I'm going to call it at that. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to participate in our Q&A, you can check out the description below. There's a link to a forum thread on our website. You can post a question or opinion there that you want answered in the next recap. Try and keep it to 1 or 2 lines if you can, just so if we get a few questions I can spit them out fast. If you don't want to go to the website, you can just tweet at us, TWDQA. All questions welcome. You can like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. We'll be back next week with another reaction to The Walking Dead. We'll also have some other reactions and gaming videos on the channel during the week as well if you want to check them out. We have some social media links and the website address down below in the description. You can check them out as well. And yeah, I think that's it then. We'll see you next time. Later.